Can you see the card, the Mother's Day card?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, this is from my son.
Yo.
And both feet on the ground, arms uncrossed, eyes closed, and listen to the words of Anu Anu, the seed, the beginning of all things. And they were taught the laws of life, that their treatment of others will return at last upon themselves. Those who cheat will be cheated. For every lie you tell, you'll be lied to. Brutality will meet with brutality. Those who slander will be slandered. We get what we give, and to the same degree, and not always from the same people with whom we've dealt. But somewhere, sometimes, someone will treat you in like manner. The good that we do to others will return also. For your kindness to strangers, you will receive hospitality in far places yourself. Understand the troubles of others who come to you with their souls bared, and when you cry yourself, you'll be sympathetically understood. We get what we give, like always attracts like. This is the law, and it is inevitable. We cannot escape the results of our actions. We get what we give. You've given yourself some time to be together with your Winners Camp Ohana, with your leaders, and just to express how you feel right now. And I thought about, instead of having a topic, that we would just say what we wanted to say.
So I am feeling very thankful for my health and my family lately. And I'm feeling very happy that we are all healthy here in this house. And I'm happy that all my loved ones and friends are healthy and safe too.
So I've been feeling much more at peace than I have lately. And I am feeling very thankful for my family's safety and also how close we've grown because of this.
That is so cool to see you guys do that. Oh, I love it.
I feel so amazing right now that I get to see Cody over here. I get to see Kailani.
What's up,
I get to
guys?
see Corinne. So I get to see freaking Bryce. I get to see Bryce. Come on. It's Bryce. And I get to see Edison, who I bet someone that Edison would be on here. So now I owe someone something because Edison's on here. And
I'm feeling happy that I get to be with my family and take a little break from school, and I just have all this free time. It just feels amazing.
I'm feeling pretty good. I was helping out Allison a lot just throughout this entire thing with her businesses and stuff, because it's really hard for small business owners. So we're just trying to make sure things are coming together, staying together.
Okay. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm in the home stretch of school, so I have about 2 weeks left, and I'm finishing up like my exams and final papers and projects. And my family's doing good. They're healthy. My grandpa turned 100, so we're doing good.
100? Wow! Everybody give Grandpa a wow! Wow! Whoa!
Wow.
100. That's so amazing to me. I wonder what I'll be like in 100. You think I'll still be doing celebrate good time? Come on.
I'm really grateful that school's almost over, because this online school has been really, really hard. Well, most of it. And I'm also really happy that a few friends that I have, I've been able to stay in contact with them and call them regularly. And so that's been pretty nice.
Yay, Bryce! Okay, how many kids do you have now?
I hear that joke all the time, Delorese. I have four kids.
Four. Okay.
Boy.
This is what? How old were you when you went to Winners Camp your first time? About 12, 10?
I was 13.
13. Okay.
I was going to New Valley Middle School, 7th grade.
One of them. But this young man, he came up every weekend with his mom, his dad, and his brother, and his cousins, and they helped create Winners Camp as you know it today. When they saw it, there were no windows, there were no ceilings, there were no lights, there was no plumbing, no anything. I applaud you. This is a guy that's been with WinnersCamp for a long time.
Yeah, very long time. Very long time.
Look what I built.
So, guys, really, this is such a great community. You know, everyone here, all your peers here right now. It really is so special. And
A daddy hug.
all these people, you know, you're gonna have when you're older and you're an adult, you're doing your thing, and the connections you make here at camp are just they're gonna be valuable to you later on. And that it's great that you guys are all, you know, doing Zoom together and staying connected. So
I love seeing you and your family. Mwah. Korean.
Hi.
O genki desu ka?
Yes. Genki desu. Really good now. This term I relaxed because I have no school and I have to stay home still now. And I'm very happy that I can see you all. And also my families and my friends are also safe. So I'm very happy now.
That's so, let's give her, send her energy all the way to Japan. Thank you so much. And say hi to your parents and to Ruriko and all the people at MR School. So tell us how you're feeling right now.
I can't complain. I just finished school and I'm grateful to be done with that. I'm happy to
So
see
is this your senior year?
This is gonna be I just finished my freshman year in college.
Are you gonna take a gap year?
I am thinking of taking a gap year because I am not interested in doing any more online school.
The current plan is to continue in the military, and instead of going active duty immediately after high school, I'm going to be going to Embry-Riddle in Arizona to study cybersecurity. This way I can do 4 years in Arizona, learn what I need to learn a new language because that is a requirement, participate in the Air Force Reserve in Arizona, graduate as an officer so that I can go directly into the Air Force as an officer.
Wow, cybersecurity. That's got to be a really big deal right now, cybersecurity. You guys ready for a story? Many of you don't know that I haven't had a TV for over 40 years. And when I moved to this place that my son gave me, there was a TV there. And so I'm catching up on things I've never seen. 5:30 in the morning, I put on Turner Classic Movies, the old movies. And guess what was on? Okay, get ready for this because this is amazing. The Diary of Anne Frank. Can you imagine? The Diary of Anne Frank? This was a young girl your age. This is such chicken skin. And it had the movie of her and 7 other people in one room upstairs in a Dutch company that they were hiding them from the Nazis. And that for 2 years, that whole family, that whole group of people never got to go outside and had to be cooped up with all these people, some of them not even their own family. Here we are, frustrated and confused and kind of some of us pissed off. We can't go out, we can't do this, we can't do that. And we're 2 months, and this young girl, your age, was in that one room for 2 years at the threat of their lives if they even sneezed at the wrong time. So that puts things in perspective, wouldn't you say?
So, hi guys. It's been a minute since I've talked to pretty much all of you. Last time I saw you guys was Raven's funeral. So, what's up, guys? How I've been feeling? I feel it's kind of like mixed emotions. Like I haven't been able to do much. I've been really itching to go to the beach more, and I haven't really talking to anybody. So, Thank God for Zoom because I can talk to human beings now. So I guess that's great.
I feel really grateful that I've been able to spend some good quality time with my family, and I'm glad that we're all healthy and doing good, and I've gotten a lot of time to focus on my schoolwork and get my grades up better.
I'm going to be staying home this next year, which was not in the plan. I was planning on moving out right after high school and not living at home forever again. And so that's not the case anymore. And so because of that, I was thinking that I'm going to be a college student, an adult living at home. So I want to make my room feel less like a child's room and more like an adult's room, or like an adult who's like a college dorm almost. So because my parents are very awesome, they're great, and so my mom she's listening.
Hi, Mom.
She's decided to let me remodel my room. So I'm painting it. I'm getting some new furniture. I'm moving stuff around, and I'm just making myself feel like I did actually move almost, and it's my dorm room. Even though it's my childhood bedroom that I've lived in since I was like 6 years old. But it feels really good to be doing something, and planning all this out is really good for all the time. And I'm really excited for it.
So moms and dads out there, your teenagers are going through things that, well, I'm a tutu, so I'm not your generation, so I'm not sure what you went through, but I know we went through the Vietnam War. When we came home from school every day, we would put the TV on to see who got drafted in our class to go to the Vietnam War. This seems like it's horrendous, but in reality, how bad really is it? And what a lot of good things that are coming out. Hey, do you guys know the missing piece? This circle goes around living a fast life and having fun and doing things and never getting caught up with everything. And then all of a sudden it misses one of its pieces. And so it has to slow down. So it starts to notice things, like noticing the world around him or her, or noticing how their little sister or brother is worried about things, or noticing how dad is consumed or mom is concerned about how are we going to make enough money to pay the rent or pay the mortgage or pay anything. And all of a sudden, the circle that has this one missing piece slows down enough to notice what's going on around him. But he still wants to find that piece that's missing. So he goes on this quest and he's searching, rolling around, but it's real slow. And so he's noticing the sky and the day and the clouds, and he's noticing at night the stars and the moon, and then he notices the waves and notices the sand under his feet and noticing everything because he's been able to slow down, but he's still frantic about finding his missing piece. And so he goes all around, searching, inquiring, asking everybody, have you seen my missing piece? Have you seen my missing piece? And then he keeps looking for his missing piece. And whoa, he finds his missing piece. And his missing piece was so happy to see his whole circle that he's been missing. And so he jumps in and fills in the missing piece. And then boom, they're going all the way back to how everything was frantic and rolling, not noticing anything, not being concerned about other people, just rolling, going around and around and around. And then finally, the circle realized that it was much better life going on without that piece, because that piece kept him or her from seeing what life is all about. And what is life all about? It's about our family first. Our brothers, our sisters, our aunties, uncles, our grandparents, our tutus, our connies. It's that finally, maybe the universe did send us an opportunity to have a piece missing so that we could really see what we have and what really matters. Taking a deep breath in and letting it out. And then another deep breath in and letting it out. I'm referring back to the diary of Anne Frank. What would it be like if you never saw your parents, your brothers and sisters, your aunties, your uncles, your classmates, your best friends? What would it be like that when this was over, as it was over for her, that they ended up not ever seeing anybody again? And so could we look at this time in our lives as a time to reflect on, it's good to have that piece missing because we could fill ourselves, the rest of ourselves up with all the love we're experiencing with our ohana, and even just doing this Zoom, taking the time to be with each other in a big way. Because if it's to be, it's up
to
to
me.
me.
It's up to me.
And we're having a keaho.
A
New beginning.
And then we're going to go to, wait, I think I can get it. Well, there I go. Yay. Hi, Kaiden. Can we say it from the top? I
choose to
live an extraordinary life.
Doing
Things far greater than I thought
ever thought
possible.
So, hi, Allison. Hey, this is a chance for us to really examine where we're coming from and choosing to, what are we going to do to live an extraordinary life? And right now, I say something extraordinary might be wherever you are. Look at somebody in your family, obviously, that you're with your family. And Katie and Kyle, you got each other right by each other's side. And just hug them and tell them that you love them, because we don't take the time to do that because we're in this circle going round and round and round and round and round. And then we've been given this opportunity to stop and look at who we are as human beings and how we're showing up in the game of life. And to all of you, I love you deeply. Probably wondering, how can I have such love for, how can you say I do? If you come into my life, I love you. I'm so gifted that way. And I honor you and I respect you. And I feel for you that are not having the wonderful experience that you thought you were going to have. And your vision, your 2020, the year 2020 is perfect vision. You had a perfect vision for your life. And all of a sudden, there's a missing piece. But take advantage of that missing piece. And just know that I love you. And I got a little emotional, but who cares? You know, that's me.
Love you too.
Thank you. Malama Pono.